Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today thank goodness it's Friday, and first I'm gonna have show and tell. So today I went to the Pink Raspberry because I thought that I was supposed to meet a subscriber there, and apparently I got the dates mixed up and it wasn't today, but oh well. I did stay and help them fill out some orders, so it wasn't a wasted time at the Pink Raspberry. I did help them out because they are super behind right now. If you order from them, they're waiting on glue, so it's logged because the glue order did not come in, so they're just waiting on glue to finish up all the orders. So if you have anything from there, you might be waiting till next week because they did not get any this week. So today I picked up this lovely pen from the Pink Raspberry. Now she has a whole bunch of different colors. There's yellow, there's pink, there's purple, there's blue, and this is like a teal color blue, and I really liked it, and I picked it up. She's selling them for $30 Canadian. It does come with comes with a 4-placer. Then it comes with, it comes with this tip, but I don't like this tip, so I always switch them out. I even switched out Jen's because I don't like them. It comes with a tip like this, but I just grabbed a tip from a pink pen. Let me see, can you see? I just grabbed a tip from a pink pen and stuck it in, and it works just fine. I don't like, where is my hands? I don't like this one at all. So I switched it out with a normal tip, and then it comes with a, what is this one? A 7-placer and a 10-placer, and one of these tips and a 4-placer. So I have the 4-placer on because I like the 4-placer the best. 4 and 3 are my favorite. And I am going to try it out for the first time right now because I haven't yet. So what color should I do? Oh, I missed a whole bunch of, I missed something again. Sorry about the noise. It's nighttime here. I'm filming late on a Thursday because I was out gallivanting all day. So this is going to be a late video. Hopefully I don't fall asleep to upload it. I'm going to try my best. My best is not to. So I also got this white wax from the Pink Raspberry. I'm trying it out for them. See what I think of it. It's really no different than the pink. It's really no different than the pink one. And I'm gonna put some on the end, but on this Victoria Moon, I don't really like to use the placer too much because when I'm using my little colored. Oh, and for the one that was missing the lid, they said they're sending me out some new ones. But I also used one of these lids, and it fits on the container, and I have a whole bunch of these from the Pink Raspberry, so I put it on the one that was missing. But yeah, they said they're sending me out another one, so we'll wait and see if it actually shows up. So I went out for lunch today with Mo. Okay, before I talk about going out for lunch with Mo, and this works just fine. I don't know, I'm so used to that one. I'm not used to these grooves. Oh, see? Oh, I freaking hate this canvas. Am I the only one that's having problems placing their squares down on this Victorious Moon? Because I feel like I'm the only one. Or maybe I just complain too much. So anyways, the Victorious Moon, I got the whole bottom part. Let's see, let's move the camera a little bit. I got the whole bottom part done. And then I have this one side up here done. And now I'm just going along this little strip here and finishing. Yeah, so that's pretty much where I'm at on the Victorious Moon. And sorry about my daughter. She's being loud. See, I told you, I have a high voice when it comes to my children. I just don't have it any other time. But I hope this video turns out okay. So anyways, I went out for lunch today with Mo for her birthday, and I gave her her birthday present. So I gave her, if you guys all remember, I got those storage containers like these ones that I'm using right now that come in that case, and they come in these foam things. I gave her one of those. Now I was gonna give her the salmon one, but she really liked the teal one, so I said, well, I don't mind the salmon one, so I kept the salmon one and I gave her the teal one. So the one that was actually the one that I opened up on my YouTube channel is the one that I kept. So I gave her that. I gave her that bag that I unboxed today. And she was happy with it, even though the handle is on the inside. And she made a valid point. Maybe it's so it, in case, you know, your light pad is hot for it to breathe. I don't know. I don't even think these matters, but could be why. Or it was made for something totally different and they just threw on, oh, this is for your light pad, which that could be totally possible too. So I gave her that, and then I gave her a couple of these because, like I said, I had 10 of them. So I gave her a couple of these, and I gave her some cover minders. I gave her one of a pug because she loves pugs. And then I gave her a giraffe that's holding a blanket, so cute. And I gave her a teddy bear. I think I gave her 3. And then I gave her some of those darn pens with these tips that I don't like. Like, I don't mind it for round, but for square, it's a no-go for me. But I will eventually try it again on a round. But this one feels thicker than the ones I got from AliExpress. I don't know. I don't know. So I don't like the tips, so I have been changing them to these tips. I don't like them. But that's just my preference. I don't think I'm the only one that doesn't like them. But I'm very hard on my tip. Like, I'm very hard on my pen, the way I press down on the canvas. So this canvas is taking me forever. So I want to get this other canvas for drills and chills, but like I said, the pink raspberry is out of glue. And I thought, well, I'll get it from there because by the time I order it, unless I order off of Amazon, but I didn't see anything on Amazon that I liked. By the time I order it and wait for it to come in, drills and chills will be over with. So I really want this canvas that she has there, but it needs to be glued. And it's not a Halloween one, it's a fall one. And I thought it was really pretty. And it's only a 30 by 40, so it's not that big. So I want to incorporate that into the channel for the Halloween season. Hopefully the glue comes by early next week so I can start that one. That's my hope. Whether it happens or not, I don't know. But that is my hope for next week. I have to work all weekend. Hence why I can't go meet my subscriber at the Pink Raspberry tomorrow. I thought she meant Thursday. I read the message wrong, clearly. So, yeah, I have to work, unfortunately, till 6 p.m. And she was going in the morning, so that would be a no-go for me. Plus, by the time I get off work anyways, she's closed at the Pink Raspberry. But this week, she's been down at the Western Fair. Like, you wouldn't know this if you didn't live in Ontario or by London. But in London, Ontario, there's always a fair every September. And it lasts for a week, and it's called the Western Fair. And they have like exhibits there, and they have things for sale, and they have a craft area. I'm pretty sure they have a petting zoo too, and it's an amusement park. There's rides, there's concerts there, there's like a lot of stuff, and it's just like a fair, like a fall fair. And I guess Cheryl has a booth in the crafting area, and she has it set up where you can go diamond paint, like little stickers and stuff. She was making up some snowmen, because I think she had enough little pieces of glue that she could glue the snowman, like leftover ends. I'm pretty sure she was doing that to bring with her down to the Western Fair. And she's been doing that all week. So, plus the glue did not come in on Monday's order like they had hoped it was. So hopefully they get a tracking for it soon and they get it in. Because miscommunication with China and things get messed up. That is totally out of her control, what China does. Because sometimes China has a mind of its own. So yeah, as soon as that comes in, she's gonna have to be super busy to get everybody's canvases done. I'm just happy she did my canvas for Rachel before she ran out. And oh darn it, I just gave it away. Okay, don't pay attention to what I just said. This is what happens when you think out loud. My dogs are being extra today. They're going for a haircut. Next Friday, they really need a haircut. And I knew if I was going to call and ask her, she would say, oh, I'm booked all the way up. So I just said, oh, can I have it for next Friday? And she actually said yes, which I was super surprised. So they're going for their haircut next Friday. Because it costs a lot of money to get their hair cut. But they really need it because she's just leaving little fur balls everywhere, and it's really starting to annoy me when he's not even supposed to be a dog that sheds. But when his hair gets super long like that and he scratches it and he gets all naughty, then he leaves little fur balls everywhere and it drives me nuts. So they're probably going to end up having to be shaved super low because they're a little bit matted because their hair got too long. And I don't know how those guys can see to go outside of the washroom because the hair is right over their eyes. They both look like shag dogs, teddy bears, and listen, now he wants to bark. Come on, guys, be good. But I'm just rolling. This pen's not too bad. I don't know how to hold it. I'm not really one. I don't know. I gotta find a way how I'm gonna hold this pencil. Yeah, got that one all done. Let's move on to the next color. Another thing that's been like bothering me this week, and I know it's not going to concern any of you guys, maybe some of you, maybe if some of you are vapors like me, I don't know. I think a few of you are, but it's really starting to bother me about all this stuff about vaping and it's killing people and this and that, and all because somewhere in the States bad cartridges went around and was harming people. So automatically it's all over the place that vaping's bad, vaping kills you, vaping gives you illnesses. No. If you buy from a manufacturer that is certified and GMP compliant and has all its you're not going to get sick from that vape. I know where my vape juice comes from. I know that it's government approved in Canada. That's really irritating me, and people on my Facebook page keep on posting me links saying I'm gonna die, and it's just really annoying. Like, what, would you rather me light up a cigarette and pollute my body with the toxins of a cigarette? Like, I don't understand. I think I'll take my chances with vaping. I have never felt any more better than I do now with vaping. I feel so much healthier. This is what blows my mind of why they say that, because I haven't felt this good in a long time. And I know it's because I vape and not smoke. So that's been really bothering me all week because I keep on getting posts on my Facebook page and they're starting to really annoy me. And I just had to let it off my chest because it's just driving me crazy. Like, I've been vaping for 4 years and I did not land in the hospital once because of my vaping. I don't know. I don't know what to say. All I know is that there was supposed to be a documentary about it on the National or the CBC News, but I watched the CBC News tonight and I didn't see anything about them interviewing that vape shop. So I'm going to have to see if it's on the National tonight at 10. Because I really want to know if, or maybe I read that message wrong too. Maybe it was yesterday's news. With my luck, it probably was yesterday's news. I don't know. I'm bad. Because apparently I read all the messages wrong. And I can't get anything straight. And I feel like I'm going crooked. And look at all these gaps. This is what I hate about this painting. But I know when I turn off the light, you're not going to see it. But it's still annoying. It still annoys me a little bit. Am I doing the right one? Yeah. Wouldn't that be just awful if I was doing the wrong one? See, this is how I hold my... Don't I hold my pen funny? I think I hold my pen funny. I can't hold it like a pencil. I don't know. 101 on how to hold your diamond painting pen. And I don't know what Alyssa's listening to, but it's pretty loud. This house has paper-thin walls. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. So, I was watching Ella the other day, and she was doing recipes, or she was talking about recipes, and then she was talking about meatloaf, and saying how hers always turns out like a loaf, and she said the secret to it is to use extra lean ground beef. So I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna make a meatloaf. So when I went to the grocery store, I made sure I got extra lean ground beef. And I made meatloaf tonight for dinner. And guess what, guys? Ella is super right. It came out like a loaf. I was like super excited. Super excited. I'm like, Ella was so right. Yeah, and it turned out beautiful. Beautiful meatloaf. And I made mashed potatoes with, my secret of my mashed potatoes is I put salt on them, like after I drain out the water, and then I put salt on them. And then I don't know if any of you guys have ever heard of the spice called Garlic Plus. I sprinkle that on top of the potatoes too. And then I put butter and milk and I whip them. I don't mash my mashed potatoes, I whip them. And I tell you, my kids say that my mashed potatoes are the best mashed potatoes they've ever eaten. And my secret ingredient is Garlic Plus. I sprinkle Garlic Plus and plus salt. You just got to put the right amount of salt. And like, I'm not one to put a lot of salt in my food. The only thing I put salt in is my mashed potatoes. Isn't that weird? But I'm not one to use a lot of salt. I use a lot of garlic powder. That's in a lot of my food. And then the other day, I tried making Portuguese chicken with the Portuguese potatoes. I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about, but like they're the orange potatoes that are famous for Portuguese. And they're so yummy. They're made with the pita sauce, which is, we call it, no, I can't remember. I know it. But it's called pita in English. Pimenta. I call it pimenta. And you can buy it at the grocery store. Or sometimes I use the one my sister and my cousin makes them every year. But right now I don't have any that they made. I only have the kind that I buy at the grocery store. And it's from Portugal. It's called pita. You can get hot or mild. I always get mild or sweet. Sweet or mild, I don't know what it's called. But I don't do hot. I'm not from San Miguel. I'm not a hot person. I don't like too much spicy foods. My daughter Alyssa loves spicy foods, but my stomach can't take it. I take stomach pills every day because I have acid reflux disease. And I take Nexium every day faithfully. And I tell you, I do not get heartburn because I take that every day. But yeah, and then if I eat spicy food, it upsets my stomach. So I sooner avoid it than eat spicy food. I'm kind of liking this pen, guys. No wonder Jen likes it so much. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I think I would not like it if I kept that white tip on it. But I am liking it a lot. So I don't really have much to talk about today, guys. I don't know. My daughter, oh yeah. So I went, when I was making the meatloaf, I didn't have breadcrumbs at home. So I called my sister Yvette and I'm like, oh, are you out and about? Are you coming here? Can you go down to Food Basics and get me some breadcrumbs and I'll give you the money when you get here. And she's like, yeah, okay. Well, doesn't she forget to drop it off at my house? So then I had to drive all the way over to her boyfriend's house to grab it. And it's all because I was too lazy to put on my street clothes to go in public to the store. Because I already had my comfy clothes on. And I went with my friend Jessica to the res. Now, the res here is what we call the reservation, the native reservation where they live. Like, it's where the natives live. Is it reservation? I don't know. Where the natives live, their land. Anyways, you can go there and buy cigarettes for cheaper. Or my friend Jessica smokes. And when I was a smoker, I would go to the res too and get smokes. And then you can go to the res too and get cheap gas. And that's just a thing around here. Like, everybody smokes res smokes. Nobody buys them from the store. They're too expensive. Well, anyways, she asked if I wanted to go with her to the res. I haven't gone to the res in like forever because I haven't smoked, like I said, for 4 years. But I used to go with her all the time. Like, we used to work together at Aki Caps, and then she still works there. And when I went over to Bondwell, we were on the same rotation, but then they switched me to a different rotation, so I couldn't see her anymore on my days off. But now I'm back on her rotation. That was the sole purpose of me moving. Well, one of them anyway. And I'm so happy that we get to hang out again and spend time together, because I miss her, and it's pretty cool that we get to hang out again. So we went to the res. Where was I going with the story? Oh yeah. No, I don't know what I was going on about on this story. I totally lost myself because I don't know how I got to the res and going out with Jessica. Because my whole point of my story was that I got a phone call when I went out to get the breadcrumbs from my sister from the school. And then I have a student in your household in grade 10, Miss Period 1. And I'm like, pardon? Because I know I dropped her butt off at school on time. And then I come home and she's sleeping or whatever, so she woke up and she comes out here and I'm like, so where were you first period? She's like, what are you talking about? I was at school. I didn't miss first period. First period was math. And I'm like, well, you were marked absent for first period. And then she's like, well, I don't know why, because I missed first and I missed some of first and I missed all of second. If anything, it should have said I missed second. But yeah, so I don't know if she's lying to me or what. And then it says, if you know about this absent, press 1. If you didn't know about this absent, press 2. Well, I pressed 2. So whether she gets in trouble tomorrow, I don't know. I don't know if she will. But I pressed 2 because I didn't know anything about it. No. I have a full bottle here. Yeah, so I'm kind of suspicious that I have a teenager that is lying to me, because I will freak out if she's skipping. But I want her to finish high school, go to college, make something of her life, so she doesn't end up in a factory like her mother. I really want that for her, because I'm tired. I'm tired of this life. Like, I know I shouldn't complain because I have a job, and there's a lot of people out there that don't have jobs, but I'm tired. I've been working for 30 plus years now, and I'm tired. Well, maybe not 30 plus, close to 30 years. And I'm tired. I'm so tired. And I'm not anywhere close to retirement. That's the sad part about it all. Ugh. I'm tired. I'm tired of this life. Don't worry, I'm not gonna kill myself or anything. I'm just tired. I'm tired of working so hard and not getting anywhere and the bills piling up. And I don't know. I don't want to give you my sad story because that's not what I'm planning on doing. I'm fine. I got a roof over my head. And I take care of me and Alyssa. But it'd be nice sometimes if I had help from a man. Like, you know what I mean? I need me a sugar daddy and I can't find one. No sugar daddy will want me anyway. Just, I envy women that get to stay home and their husbands work and they get to stay home and take care of the kids. I envy you. I wish that was me. I wish I could do that, but I've never had ever the opportunity of having that life, even with my ex-husband. I always had to be the responsible one because he could never hold a job and make sure that our kids were taken care of. I don't know. Just sometimes I'd like a break. Maybe that's my problem. But I had a break when I had my surgery. It wasn't long enough, though. I wish that break was longer than it was. What are we at? We're at 37 minutes. I don't know. Should I go a little bit longer? Why am I asking you guys? You guys can't talk back to me. I'm missing Wolfpack's Live right now to film this. But if I don't do it now, it ain't gonna get up for Friday. I don't think there's anything good on TV on Thursday nights, is there? Oh, Mayans came back on TV. I liked that. I was starting to really like it before the season ended. Last season. I was really starting to like it. That's the like, what do you call it? Kind of like spin-off of Sons of Anarchy. I really like it. It's the Mayans, it's the other biker gang that was in the Sons of Anarchy, the rival gang. So I really like that show right now, but the first episode of the first season, I wasn't really paying attention to it because I forget what I was doing. Oh, and I'm super excited that Sunday, so I know Cindy B listens to podcasts, and I know Jen listens to podcasts, and I'm doing the right one, right? Yeah. And Canadian True Crime is coming out with a new episode on Sunday. Super excited, and she put up a hint, and it's like a military kind of like sign, and I'm thinking, I don't remember his name, but there was a military guy that got charged for murder, I'm pretty sure. The one that would steal the woman's underwear. I forget his name, but I have a feeling it's about him. But I don't know. That's just my guess. It's about him because I haven't seen her do a case on him yet. But there was one, I think Dateline did one on him. I can't remember. Somebody did one on him. But I don't remember his name. But I do remember he used to drive, I'm pretty sure he used to drive the plane that the Queen used to come visit Canada in. Or he was on the plane with the Queen when she came to Canada for a visit. I don't know how many boon years ago that was, but yes, Queen Elizabeth is our queen too, here in Canada. Don't ask me why, she just is. She is on our money. Money, money, money. See, some colors I like placing of this Victorian men's and some of them I don't. Like this color is nice to place. Isn't that weird? And my daughter's being extra loud. I hope you can hear me. I am talking a bit low tonight, but I'm tired. And when I'm tired, I talk low. So I hope everybody can hear me. I hope this video turns out okay. And if it doesn't, I am apologizing right now for it. I don't have much more to talk about because I've had a pretty boring week. I have to head out to Michael's at some point next week. So I really need to get a frame for that guy, or else he's probably going to think I'm holding his painting hostage. But I have to get a custom mat for it. I'm not giving it to him not in a custom mat because I can't find a frame that will fit it to size. And I am not going to try to be talented and try to make one myself. So, yeah. I am going to take it. If it was just me, I would have put it, I don't know. And I want, oh, my sister painted the doors to my house outside. So that got done. Now if we can just paint the walls in the house, then everything will be hunky-dory. But yeah, we haven't yet. I'm just gonna do up this one and then maybe one more color, and then we'll call it a night. And I hope everybody has a good Friday. I hope everybody has a good weekend. Think of me when you're having fun this weekend and I'm stuck at work in the freezing cold. Yeah. Not so fun. I think I'll do this funny looking one. That looks like a cross, but not. I'm gonna do that one and then I'll call it a night. I really like these containers. They're not too bad. I just find that I had to use all of them for this painting, but this is a big painting. I won't be able to tell until, like I did, like, you know how I kitted up that other one for the sticker? I haven't, why am I using that one when I can use a big one? I haven't, oh, someone beat me. My son. I haven't, I forgot what I was saying. I don't even remember what I was talking about. See? You guys are probably yelling at me. You're talking about this? I don't remember. I'm tired. I'm tired today. I probably shouldn't be even videotaping. So excuse my tiredness. Excuse my low voice. And he's really texting something. I don't know, I can't read it right now. As long as they don't stop my video, I'll be hunky-dory. And my kid's in there. Like, who does she talk to in there by herself? Like, I don't get it. She's in her room by herself and she's talking. Like, who's she talking to? Like, I know I'm talking to you guys, but I know she ain't talking to nobody in there. I don't know. Oh, here she comes. I don't know who she's talking to. See how you can hear everything in this house? Oh, she's in the kitchen. You can do the dishes while you're out there. So I don't have to. So I don't like to leave dishes when I'm going to go to work in the morning. Yeah. I know I'm talking low today. I'm sorry. See, she's in the kitchen talking to herself. Like, I don't get it. I do not understand who she's talking to. Maybe she's making me think I'm crazy. Is that what she's doing? Is that what you're doing, Alyssa?
What?
Making me think I'm crazy, talking to yourself?
Me?
Yeah. You have a conversation with yourself every day in your room.
I do?
Yeah.
I need the TV remote since it freaks out me.
You can't put the TV on. I'm still filming.
I know.
What do you want to watch?
James Corden show.
The what? Who's that? Is that like a late night show?
Yeah.
You can't watch a late night show. You gotta go to bed. Got school in the morning. Unless you record it.
Yeah, but what channel would it be on?
Probably NBC, CBC, ABC, one of them. One of those networks. American network.
CDC?
I don't know. I don't know who he works for. It'll be one of them. And it'll be on like 11 o'clock. If it's a late night show. Like after the news. Like 11:30, 12. And now the dog's going nuts. I only have a few more to go. Oh, here comes Lola. Coming for a visit. The shag dog that she is.
CBS.
know if we get CBS. Oh yeah, we do. CBS is high, not down there.
Well, I didn't see it.
Oh.
Oh, it's right here.
Thank you very much. Thinking on my TV.
This one, this one, this one.
Why, who's on?
5 seconds of summer.
Oh, bloody hell.
I don't know what that said.
What?
Something popped up on the screen.
Whoa! You turn off my light.
I did it.
You just turned me off.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
It's plugged in.
Press on it.
I did.
Oh, there it goes. What the heck? Are you killing me here, girl?
Are you gonna edit out your video?
No, this is all staying. I ain't editing nothing. Plug me back in.
It is plugged in.
Well, why aren't I turning on? It is not. You gotta push it.
Yes, I pushed it twice. Mom, it's in. Oh, I just unplugged it.
You're lying to me.
It plugged in.
Well, oh my god, did my light pad go on me?
Is this part like that?
It should be.
It's plugged in.
Push it in. Alyssa, it was working just fine until you came in the room. This is me fighting with my daughter.
This video is getting so many views.
Would you please?
It's plugged in.
Oh my gosh, if I have to go buy a new light pad. Well, it's not working, Alyssa.
Is the button on the other side?
No, it's not on the other side. Oh my god, I'm tipping the... I'm back. It's not funny, Alyssa. It's broken. Do you see a light on? Yeah.
You're the one that was saying it was broken.
Well, because
It was
you were saying it was plugged in, and I'm saying it can't be.
It was plugged in.
Go to your room.
I lost my hair tie.
Go to your room. Take the dogs with you. But there, I have the last ones in. I'm gonna let you go because she's driving me cuckoo. And I hope you guys all enjoy the craziness at the end of the video. If you made it that far, you just got some entertainment. And I will see you guys all on Tuesday. Maybe Monday, I don't know. I don't think so Monday, but Tuesday for sure. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you like, please subscribe my channel. I'd be super tickle pink. And I hope everybody has an awesome weekend. And I will see you next week. Bye.